Hey guys, this is a quick affordable webcam review of the Anbiux 1080p 130-degree autofocus webcam that you can buy on Shopee for around 780 Philippine pesos. The price varies around from time to time, but it should be around that range. But this one I actually got for free, so thank you so much Anbiux for sending me this webcam. Really cool. So they just asked me to make a review video, which we're doing right now, to help you decide whether you're going to buy this Anbiux webcam. And if you want to buy one, the Shopee link is on the description. So I've been using this for almost a week now, and I'm actually going to be using this as my main webcam because it works well for me. Here's the box and the manual that comes with it, and it actually tells you to download Pot Player, but you don't really have to. I just use OBS. The webcam's body is made out of ABS plastic, and it actually feels really sturdy. You can mount it on a tripod, you can have it stand on its own, or you can mount it on top of your monitor, which is what I prefer. It has a green indicator light to tell you that it's active, and it has a red one to tell you that it's plugged in. And another thing that I really like about this webcam is that there's no brand sticking out. Now let's go and check the quality. Alright, so I'm now on the Anbiux webcam, and here are the specs that I got when I tested it out on webcamtests.com. It is plug and play, so you don't really need to download anything. 30 frames per second and definitely 1080p Full HD. You can also see that it definitely has wide angle, so you see a lot on my background. However, there is a little bit of a fisheye effect or a little bit of distortion, but actually that doesn't bother me at all. I'd say that it is really good for streaming, for video calls, and even for recording. Because one thing I noticed when I was recording is that there's not much gap between the audio and the video when I'm using this to record. Plus, the colors are actually good for me. I just wouldn't recommend this as a main vlogging camera, but it works really well as a face cam. As for the built-in microphone, well, I wouldn't really recommend buying a webcam for its built-in microphone. I would highly suggest that you use a headset or a different microphone for your calls, streaming, or recording. And on my setup, I've actually disabled my built-in microphone for the webcam. To do that, just go to Control Panel, Sound, then Recording, then right-click on Capture Input Terminal or the AC interface, then select Disable. If you're curious, the microphone I'm using is an old BM800 microphone plugged into USB mixer with phantom power. For the verdict, I would say that this is a very recommendable webcam for your video calls, for your online classes, for your streaming, and even for your recording as a face cam, especially for its price. And they also have a manual focus variant of the 1080p webcam. However, this one is actually cheaper than that. I'm not sure why. And that's the Anbiux 1080p autofocus webcam for you. And some of you may have realized that it looks a lot like the Bester webcam from Lazada. Well, actually they come from the same company. I hope I was able to help you decide if you're gonna buy the webcam. And if you do want to buy the webcam, the Shopee link is on the description.